Are you making your economic decisions on the basis of your budget or your balance sheet? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to watch this video. And for more information, make sure you tune in. This is going to be a little bit longer than most because this topic is a really big topic. So that being said, let's get to the newsletter. Just a reminder, if you like to subscribe, you can go to the website being going across the bottom of the page right now at www.rogerckellygroup.com /blog. You can leave your thoughts and you can sign up with just your first, last name, and email address. That being said, we're continuing in a theme of the wealth enigma. Here we go. The leadership report, the wealth enigma, and today's lesson is on the fact that your definitions impact your understanding. I'm going to open this article with an experience and explain it by the time we get to the end. I was in an auto dealership looking to purchase a truck, and I had done my homework before arriving. I picked out what I wanted before I arrived, and we sat down to discuss the price. The salesman immediately starts going through down payment scenarios with a focus on what my monthly payment would be. He steered the discussion around what he thought I could afford. Next, I said to him, I don't care about the payment. You want to negotiate on my budget while your focus is on your dealership's balance sheet. My negotiations are based on my balance sheet also, which is the price out the door. Looking perplexed, he said, let me get my manager. I responded, good idea. At the end of the day, I drove off the lot with a truck with very low miles, a full warranty. It looked and drove like a brand new one for $15,000 to $20,000 less, and it was only a couple of years old. I achieved this because I'm focusing on Roger Kelly's balance sheet, and no one else is going to do this for me, and nobody else is going to do it for you. Let's talk about some key definitions, friends. First of all, money. Money is a recognized medium of exchange within a region, nation, or nations. It can be coins, paper, or an electronic signal. It has no inherent value, in parentheses, the dollar, but is based on the belief of the people that it has worth and can be exchanged for the things that carry value. Friends, if people ever get to believe that money's not worth anything, it loses its value with that thought. Definition of finances: management that is usually focused on money, which also includes budgeting, investing, borrowing and lending, saving, and forecasting. Investing, defined: the expending of money, usually with the intent of getting a return on it and growing it over time. Interest rates, time, taxes, and other things are considered for making these decisions. A budget, a plan based on, excuse me, on how income, money coming in, and expenses, money going out, are managed with the intention of maintaining a balance. To be rich, a person perceived to have lots of money. While this can include other assets, it's usually because of what money has acquired. In America, we often think of big houses, expensive cars, status, and so forth. Now, I'm going to get into the definition of wealth, and you'll see the difference is it's a broader definition, but very, very powerful. Listen carefully. I'm almost done. I will deal with the definition of wealth in two parts. A, wealth is the accounting of one's balance sheet, asset minus liabilities equal wealth in parentheses, which includes multiple categories of assets. It includes paper assets, which money is included in that class, but not the only one. Commodities, real estate, business interests, and intellectual property. It can also include pre-balance sheet assets, which can be developed, such as ideas, vision, faith, courage, tenacity, and more. The second part of the definition is wealth is also the measure of how assets flow in your life. Nothing is stagnant, which, which is measured by the changes in your balance sheet. A positive flow means your wealth is growing. This article is a bit longer than the others, and I still don't feel like I'm scratching the surface on this topic. For those who would like to learn more, I've created a wealth resource page on my website, and I'm not going to give all of that, but again, it's going across the bottom of the screen, Roger C. Kelly Group .com, and then you go to the page that says wealth resources, and then I'm going to get into more explanation of definitions. That's not up. I don't have anything on the page yet, so give me a week, and I have some great information videos to help explain what I've touched on today. And for more information. Good success. Thanks for watching, folks. Roger. I got a comment. Do I need to? Oh, it's my cousin saying hello. Good to see you, cuz. Appreciate you tuning in and your support, man. Okay, we'll tune in. We'll be back on next week. Be sure you stay with me for further information and further resources. What we believe and what we perceive has everything to do where we're going to wind up. If we keep focusing on the things that are not the most important, we're going to wind up with nothing. Have a great weekend.